Fallen tree. I don't think anybody's been by here lately. So let's move these pieces out of the way and we'll help the next people out. Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Dave with Nomadic E Biking Adventures. And it's just after 12 o'clock. The garbage man just came by. And we're on our route. It's going to take us over to the Jennings State Forest, which is not too far from here. I saw a couple trails on the map I thought we'd check out. Oh boy, he's going down that roadway that is all tore up. But I guess he must, well, I see him backing up. Maybe he's coming back this way. I was gonna say, boy, it's that heavy truck, it probably is gonna sink a lot. I bet you. But anyway, today is Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. And today's tax day. Amazon. I'm not getting anything from Amazon today. Temperature is in the mid-70s right now. One thing I've noticed that the wind has picked up today. I think last time I looked it was like 13 miles an hour, gusts up into the 20s. Oh, garbage day all over the place today. So we're gonna go back down the route that we first came here on. It's going to be going past the high school, or maybe it's an intermediate school, junior high. And I saw on the map, I was looking at Google Maps, and I saw that there's a state forest with an access point. It looked like there was a couple trails not too far from here, so we're gonna go investigate that. All being well, it's gonna be probably about 17-18 miles. Maybe we might even hit the 20-mile mark. And I got my horn and light button working, but one thing I've noticed, and I don't think it was true with my old one, I need to have my front light on to have the horn work. It won't work without the light on. And I'm pretty sure my old one worked either way. Let me know if you got an e-bike. Does your horn work without the light being on? I'm pretty sure mine did. It's not that big of a deal, but I mean, I really don't recall that the light had to be on for the horn to be working. Maybe I should Hi there. Still got some auctions going on. Not as many as on the weekend, but and there's our local Circle K and Subway. So we're going right into the wind. Damn. 2.5 miles down to 2 bars. Holy. My next plan of attack after I get my new battery is to get that replacement wheel and motor from Jasion. The last time I talked to them it was $250. And I want to send them an email to verify that price, especially with the trade wars going on, and to see what the delivery time would be to either my Texas mailbox or my daughter's house in Wisconsin. It's middle of April right now, and we're fixing to leave Florida here on the 20th of May. So I I don't know if this is in stock in the United States, or if it needs to come from China. And if it does need to come from China, I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos that some of the cargo ships have been turning around and heading back to China. Because a lot of people have been canceling their orders from China. Now that China, US is, I don't even know what it is right now, it's 125%. So we'll let the people deal with that. So I mentioned the other day that my second battery I got, I thought I had purchased it like 6 months to a year later for my first one. I got this bike October 3rd, 2023, and I looked up my order, or I had ordered it from Amazon, and it was ordered on October 23rd, 2023. So it was 20 days later after I received the bike that I placed an order for a second battery. So I got it ordered fairly quickly. So that being said, it's been being charged almost as much as that first battery. But like I say, the last time I ran it dry, I got 17 miles out of it. So but I still think my second battery is doing fairly good. I mean, like I said, you know, when I first got those batteries, I was easily getting over 20 miles on the battery. So if we're just down to 17, that's not bad. And I kind of mentioned that before, but I think my first battery, I damaged one of the prongs on the battery when I was folding the bike back together. It just didn't mesh up right, and I forced it to close, and then I looked at it that I damaged one of the prongs. So that may be a factor of why that first battery, this current battery, is losing power. Because 20 days difference between the two batteries shouldn't be that big of a deal. We'll see what we got today. We got coming up on 6 miles, and we've got 2 bars left. Last couple days we've made it to 9.2 miles on the first battery, so that's pretty good, I guess. But it's been slowly getting worse every day. Well, let's see if we can hit this light. Should be able to get the green light on this one, I hope. Oh, perfect. Free bread here on Saturdays at 12:30. was watching some YouTube videos on what we ate back 60 years ago. And a lot of commercials were cereal related. And sugar coated. I think that was the start of our demise of being overweight and diabetic and just all the issues that come up with sugar. That was the era where preservatives were introduced to make it able to have food on the grocery store for longer lifespan on it. You know all the rest. Lifestyle changes for sure too. Video games weren't what they are today. No cell phones, no e-bikes. When you were a kid, you just got on your bike and you rode around 3 different neighborhoods, hoping that you're back before the area light or the street lights turned back on for the evening. I think this is it right up here. There's nobody parked there, so that's a good sign. Horseback riding sign. Well, let's take a look here and see what it looks like. This almost looks like some type of right away. It's a dumping ground for tires. And this is what I saw, a little 2-tracker. One thing you just gotta watch, as long as you stay on the trail, I think it should be pretty decent. It's still got that sugar sand to it. So this is the Jennings State Forest. There was a lot of signage there for deer hunting. I'm sure this is not the time for deer hunting. So right up here somewhere is a trail that goes to the right. I mean, I guesstimated the location, and that looks like it's this right here. So this loops around and comes back, and we'll be coming back out this way if I mapped it correctly. There's a little trail going that way. Soft sand. See, the thing with this soft sand, you can't really go too fast, because if you hit a real soft one, that front tire is just going to sink in and you're going to basically go flying over your handlebars. We're down to one bar now. 8 miles. Oh man. Maybe riding in the middle might be. Yeah.
Want to travel the country without paying for hotels or rent? House sitting lets you stay in beautiful homes for free while caring for pets. I'm currently staying in a beachside house north of Jacksonville, Florida for free, and I'll show you exactly how to get started. My free house sitting starter guide walks you through setting up your profile, landing your first house sit, and unlocking a life of travel on a budget. Link is in the description or scan the QR code now. Grab your free copy now and start house sitting today.
Fallen tree. I don't think anybody's been by here lately. So let's move these pieces out of the way, and we'll help the next people out. That tells me nobody's been in here in quite a while. Maybe walking, but not with any vehicles. This would be a good spot for horseback riding. Man, another tree branch down. Dang it. I hope this trail doesn't get grown over. Like this. Look at this. Well, oh man, look at this. Well, I'm gonna have to walk this around, I think. I gotta say, I don't think too many people have been back through here. I hope that's the worst of it. All right. Let's get a drink. And the battery just died. 8.8 miles. We're kind of in an intersection here, it looks like. Deep in the woods, we've got the battery replaced. We should be heading back to the trailhead here shortly. More limbs. Oh boy, another tree across the trail. All right. Well, I should be at the intersection here pretty quickly. I think right here. There's the tree that we removed. Whoa. Yeah, that's enough of that. 10 miles. That's a little bit too sandy. Yeah, too sandy. I was hoping that it was going to be more packed down. I'm just going to be wasting battery spinning trying to get this motor to operate. Alright, I think that's the worst of it. would have gone further, but that sugar sand is no fun to ride in. Go that way? Did we come that way? Oh, I think we went this way. All right, well, we're back at the trailhead. Oh, that was kind of fun. Like you say, the back up on 10.3 miles. instead of turning left back to the house, we're going to take this road a little bit further down. And of course we're heading right into the wind, so we should be fine. 13 and a half miles so far. We got 3 bars out of 5 left. Coming back, which should be pretty good. I think that's only like a mile or 2. This always seems to be a busy roadway, so we'll have to see how it plays out here. Down to 2 bars. That should get us to 10 miles, but doesn't bother me if I would get it replaced or not. I'm just thinking about the resale value on it. Or I could just let them fork out the money to get it replaced if they want it replaced. Spencer, that must be the original family, because this road is named Spencer something. mailman. Get all the garbage cans out. Not going down that road anymore. Alright, we're going to call this one a video, and appreciate you coming along, and we'll catch you on the next one mañana. Until then, adios.